sounds so exotic, planning the perfect destination wedding, getting married and honeymooning in some magical faraway place. But can you pull it off? Jackie Waechter is here to help. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
Now, travel, it can be expensive, but weddings, period, they're just expensive.
Yes.
Which one is more expensive, a traditional wedding or a destination wedding?
Well, you'd be surprised to know that it's actually a destination wedding is substantially less expensive than a traditional wedding here in the States. Because most of the places that I work with are going to give the bride and groom a free wedding. And so you kind of get to blend your honeymoon and your wedding all in one beautiful package. So.
But it's more expensive for your guests, though.
It is. Sometimes couples will opt to pay a little bit for guests, but for the most part, yes, guests are going to pay their own way. But most of my guests like to give most of my bride and grooms like to give their guests about a year lead time. And it's really, I negotiate deals, so they're going to get a good price and a great vacation, and everybody just has a good time.
Okay, so where are those perfect destinations to go to? What are the hot spots that the brides are like, where do I go?
Yeah, well, still I have a lot of people going down to the Riviera Maya of Mexico, getting married down there a lot. Now,
there's a picture up right now. Where is that wedding at?
That was actually down in the Riviera Maya, yeah. That was
beautiful.
Just here just a few weeks ago. Oh, yeah, they were just the cutest couple. So. That's actually Hawaii right there. That's another hot spot.
Oh my gosh, and you can't pay for that kind of backdrop with the perfect sunset. Just beautiful.
Yes, it does make the most beautiful wedding. So that, Hawaii and Mexico, Jamaica, Punta Cana, St. Lucia. Those are some of the places that are easy to get to from Kansas City, and we also like to choose a place that is everything the bride and groom want, but also something where their guests can afford to get to as well. So we take all that into consideration when planning.
Think about everybody.
Think about it.
In a wedding, it's not just about the bride. Well, yeah, it is. But,
yes, it is.
But you take everyone else into consideration. Where was this one at?
Oh, that was back down in the Riviera Maya as well.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's just beautiful, and even the seaweed is beautiful.
Even the seaweed. Even the seaweed. We love the seaweed. It creates a nice little effect in the pictures.
Does, yeah.
Now, is it legal to get married outside of the country? How does that work?
It is. The easiest place to get married actually is Jamaica, because everything's issued in English and it's a piece of cake. Mexico, Dominican Republic, those places are a little bit more difficult and tricky, so a lot of bride and grooms will go ahead and get married here. I call it do the paperwork in the States.
That's smart.
And then go down and do their symbolic ceremony and actually commit to themselves on the beach. So it just saves the paperwork and hassle. Some do it legally in Mexico. You can. It just takes a little bit more time to get your paperwork back and get it translated.
And make sure you know what you're signing.
Exactly. Yeah, they usually have someone that speaks English that'll tell them.
Now, how do you prepare your guests for the expense of the wedding, other than giving them that, a lot of notice?
Right. Well, what I do is I always put together a real nice informational letter for the bride and groom to send out to all of their guests. All the pricing is there exactly for them, so they know what to expect. They can determine if they want to stay 3 nights or 7 nights based on the pricing. And then we're usually a good year out, so they can start making payments or putting money aside and plan to get there. And pretty much everybody likes to plan a vacation that far in advance.
Oh, of course we do. Of course we do. And then there's a big wedding event coming up next month.
Yes, October 21st.
Find you.
Yes, I'll be at the Perfect Wedding Guide at the Overland Park Convention Center. It's the Perfect Wedding Guide Bridal Show. So stop by and see me. I love talking honeymoons and destination weddings.
It's fun. It's some of the best moments in your life, hopefully. And hopefully you do it once. And if you do it twice, then
call me.
It's a great second wedding. Just do the destination wedding. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks so much
great
for having
advice.
Me. Yeah.
Thank you.